Alright! Hello, Guppy Force Void Dweller GAs! Oh my god, oh my god! Ah, I'm so nervous, this is it! This is it! After 31 streams, it's time! It's fucking time for answers about Yuuri! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Jeez, I can't wait, I can't wait! Last time, Natsuhiko said farewell to Salyu, and they're running through the facility, run. And like everything got caught up, the flashbacks got caught up with the present, and now he's about to read the fucking file, which may or may not say that, you know, Yuuri is not there. Like, he never went to live at their house. She's in the True Lab being experimented on or some shit. I have no idea. And oh my god. Woo! Let's get back into it, you guys! And she is like she's radiating an aura of intimidation. Hello team, welcome to the stream. Look at this. He looked up in shock to find Yuuri standing by the room's entrance. Hey.
Hello?
What you got there?
Smoothie?
No, you don't.
Oh.
Yuuri,
Yuuri!
君はこのことを知っていて、僕をこの部屋に入れたのか?
Did you send me into this room because you knew about this?
私がヒコリンを？違うよ。ヒコリンが自分でこの部屋を選んだんだよ。
Hello, Mr. Baldrick, welcome to the stream. Did I send you? No, Hikorin. You chose this room yourself.
9年前もこの部屋に来たでしょ。火と煙に追われて。
We came into this room 9 years ago too, didn't we? To escape the fire and the smoke.
あの時カードは見つけられなかったね。だけど今回は必ず見つかる。
You couldn't find a card back then. But this time you can find one for sure.
それを探してマシロンと一緒に逃げて。
Look for it and escape with Machiron.
マシロとって。
Wait,
ユーリは
escape?
どうするんだ?
Why does she want them to escape? Then why would they come here in the first place?
With Moshiro? What about you, Yuuri?
Oh my god!
私は一緒に行けないの。
Yeah! She's stuck here! I can't go with you.
どうして?
Why not?
ヒコリンもそろそろ
Yes!
気づいているんじゃない？
Haven't you realized it already?
ねえ、ヒコリン。今日見聞きしたことを思い出して。
Oh my god! Hikorin. Try to remember what it was you saw and heard today. Right, I know they came here to stop the terrorist attack, but they didn't do anything yet. She's just telling them to escape. So, I wonder why, because they didn't even get to stop anybody yet. It looks like whatever happened already happened.
そこに真実はあるから。
For the truth lies in those observations. The moment Yuuri said that, Natsuhiko realized something.
She already said that just now.
Indeed. Yup. Natsuhiko had recalled everything that had happened up to the very moment! He had recalled all his memories this morning from waking up the ruined factory, entering this very room. Here we go. Time for some liminal space here.
Oh crap!
Back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. At the end of his long reminiscence, time had caught up with reality. So that was the point in time Yuuri sent him back to do those thousands of loops or whatever. And at the same time, an intense anxiety welled up from within him.
What is this?
Hello, Void Dweller, welcome to the stream. It wasn't because he had kept recalling things. While that was indeed strange and he didn't know why it was happening, there was something far stranger. In his memories of just a few hours ago, something felt bizarrely out of place. Hello, Hollow Mirage, welcome to the stream. Earlier, when Yuuri said, "The truth lies in those observations," it sent intense tremors in Natsuhiko's mind.
Strange. Something strange.
His headache got even worse.
Yeah.
It gave him the feeling that he mustn't think any further about the matter. Okay, so she sent him back at various points. Okay, thank you, Guppy Force, because I was remembering what she said at the end of Route A. However, Natsuhiko's gaze fell on the file in his hands. File labeled 2021 that it was in his mother's care. He flipped through the chronologically organized documents, and eventually, one page in particular caught Natsuhiko's eye. The paper was dated July 7, 2021, the date Natsuhiko and Yuuri got caught in an accident. The page contained a clipping of newspaper articles. Fire at Nuclear Research Facility, July 7, 2021. Today at 1 p.m., a fire broke out at Rokame City's Nuclear Research Facility. 6 laboratory, blah blah blah. 15 staff members and children were hospitalized for burns and carbon monoxide poisoning. In addition, there was one casualty. Koki Sumida. I have no idea who that was. This was Koki Sumida, a staff member at the facility, 36. Sumida suffered full body burns and died shortly after he was rescued and taken outside of the facility. Okay, this document was damaged in Route A and was blurred. Thank you, GAs. Because it's been a long time. The disaster developed to the point where 2 other children were rendered unconscious. Oh my god, here we go! And in critical condition. The facility announced that their small nuclear reactor intended for research was in use, but the effects of the fire posed no danger of causing radiation leakage. Ha ha ha. The cause of the fire is unknown, but police officials are investigating the possibility of arson. Oh boy. Here we go. Natsuhiko's heart throbbed in pain as he finished reading the article. He had a terribly bad feeling about the next document. He left the page. Next was they appeared to be internal labo document concerning the incident. Here we go, taking Yuuri as a test subject. I bet that's what it is.
Labo fire incident, July 10th, 2021. All relevant parties are most likely aware of the fire that occurred in the facility 3 days ago. Although the worst possible outcome was averted at the last moment, there were inadequacies found in multiple security systems. This document contains a compilation of the problems hinted at by this incident. The cause of the fire lies in the
deranged actions of Senior Fellow S. Who the fuck is that?
S has been appointed as an administrator of Area 0.
Oh my god!
On April 12th. As a result, he had quite a great number of opportunities to come into contact with the research results in Area 0.
Area 0, the true lab.
And about 3 months later, S committed his crime. He took the power generator gasoline stored in Area 0 and scattered it at 6 points throughout Labo. He used timed lighters to set them all on fire and intentionally caused the WX particle amplifier.
Yep, that must be what caused their power, like, to explode out, like, their ratings to go above S-class.
WX particle amplifier to go haywire at the same time. He also unlocked the gates to Area N and 0.
Oh, he wanted to steal the search results.
So, he is believed to have committed the arson in order to escape with certain research results during the fire. Though this is nothing more than a guess, seeing how S is now dead, the possibility of this is quite high. Furthermore, these research results shall be designated as N amongst all senior fellows to conceal the relevant details.
Here we go!
Also, while this is not directly related to the incident, 2 children infiltrated the facility on the day of the incident at a most unfortunate time. It is simply unacceptable for children to have found and exploited a hole in our security. This is quite frankly the epitome of carelessness for our security systems. And 2 lives were lost as a result. Here we go, 2 lives. We must all learn a lesson from this incident. Strengthening Area Zero security alone doesn't guarantee us any safety whatsoever. There is an urgent need to have the specifications of a Case N reviewed and for the security systems to be enhanced. Otherwise, we may yet foresee another repeat of this tragedy. 6th Laboratory of Atomic and Biological Organization Security Chief Isao Kawada. The more he continued reading, the more Natsuhiko's heart pounded like a sore. The document was littered with initialisms with uncrystal terminology. But there was one thing he could understand clearly. The cause of the incident Natsuhiko and Yuuri had encountered was arson committed by a facility staff member.
The incident 9 years ago, and the incident today, were no accidents. So is that why there have been so many coincidences? But there was a far more important detail
in the document. 2 lives were lost as a result. Yep. Natsuhiko felt an absurd anxiety over those words. One of the ones was the arsonist, Senior Fellow S. The other life lost. Yep. So was Yuuri like a ghost in the machine here? Maybe that's shit. She's literally like has she become like pure information? Oh my god, I can't believe it's real!
It can't be! It can't be!
Voices echoed inside him telling him, stop, don't read anymore. Hello D. Von Fiegel, welcome to the stream! Oh my god, I can't believe it's real! An unbearable pain ran through his head. But Natsuhiko shook it off and turned the page. Victim count rises for nuclear research facility fire. July 9, 2021. Yup! Out of the 15 staff members. I fucking knew it! Vindicated! So she's like not even a true test subject or something. She's become like probably like a pure informational ghost being. She literally is like a Numineko witch. Oh yeah, welcome to the club, Yuuri Kotono! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-doo-boo. Out of the 15 staff members and children hospitalized due to the fire in Rokume City's nuclear research facility at 6th level, blah, 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 another casualty was confirmed. The child was Yuuri Kotono. Oh my god! At the time of the incident, Yuuri was sent to a city hospital unconscious and in critical condition. She was put under intensive care but never regained consciousness. She passed away in the early hours of the morning. I wonder if her body was taken, because she didn't have any, her parents were already dead, right? So I wonder if they took her body to experiment on. She passed away in the early hours of the morning. Yuri's cause of death was multiple organ failure due to carbon monoxide poisoning. Of course, sure what? C's child was Yuuri Kotono. A moan squeezed out from the bottom of his throat. A single line from the article jumped out and bore its way forcefully into his eyes. Yep, deceased. Here we go! And I don't have to change the title of the stream. Oh my god! Woo! His mind went blank at those words. His body trembled. He couldn't think, he couldn't understand. But soon enough, in the depths of that white darkness, oh, there we go, pure white darkness again. The memories of 9 years ago came rushing back to Natsuhiko. Wasn't that from Remember11?
Yuuri, 大丈夫?
Yuuri, are you okay? Yuuri answered with painful breaths. That day, Natsuhiko and Yuuri had trespassed all the way to B1 Area 5. Oh my, I can't believe it! I can't
protecting herself the entire fucking time. But once they got there, the path was a sea of fire. So Mashiro must not know either, like, that she's not. But then how does the mother know? Like. Then how is the mother dealing with this? Does she think like he's just hallucinating or something? Is that why she looks so worried? That's probably what she thinks, isn't it? That's probably why she had that expression on her face when he talked about Yuuri. But once they got there, the path was on a sea of fire, because like, I don't know if Salyu was able to see her as well, but probably not. Mashiro, I'm pretty sure Mashiro could see her. Once they got there, the path was on a sea of fire. Yeah, they did some serious Metal Gear Solid shit to get all the way into Area fucking 5. As 8-year-olds. Flames danced about everywhere, shrouding the facility in smoke. They didn't seem to have very long before they'd be surrounded by fire. What do we do? At this rate, Yuuri's gonna... They searched everywhere in Area 5. They could not find Natsuhiko's mother. Perhaps she had already escaped without waiting for them. In that case, we have to hurry and get out of here! I know, yeah, all the bulkheads were open, but nobody, like, saw them? And stopped them? Is what I mean. The moment that thought crossed Natsuhiko's mind, an ominous siren signal fell. Then how did Natsuhiko survive if they were both there? Did she protect him in some way with her powers? So the WX particle amplifier must have, like, hypercharged both of their abilities. What? What's that sound? A large alarm bell, much different from the siren and the fire alarm. An automatic broadcast voice followed. What is case N? I forget.
A case N has just been detected. In accordance with this emergency, security has shifted to blockade mode. Locking down all gates and bulkheads. All facility personnel, please administer AD. Take shelter in the nearest room and stay in place.
Alright, case N officially is a nuclear meltdown, but we all know that's not true. The broadcast said nothing more before cutting out. Natsuhiko looked towards the connecting passageway in shock. Security gate in their path shut with a roar. Oh! Natsuhiko rushed over to the gate and tried opening it. But no matter how much strength he used, no matter he pressed the open button, the gate wouldn't budge one bit. Oh, why?
What's wrong?
With a worried look on her face, Yuuri gripped Natsuhiko's hand tightly. Natsuhiko answered tearfully, "Oh god, this is... I don't know why. But the door won't open anymore."
You mean we can't get out?
It's okay, Yuuri. I'll open this dumb thing up right now. Natsuhiko fired himself up and struck the door with all his might. But as he did, smoke filled up from somewhere and flooded the surrounding air. Natsuhiko panicked as he heard Yuri's coughing. But no matter how many times he pounded on the door, it wouldn't open. Darn it! Why won't it open? Don't cry, Yuuri. I'll do something.
As he screamed with his wavering voice, Natsuhiko pounded recklessly on the gate.
Oh,
Tears welled up in Natsuhiko's eyes, tears of fear, tears of pain from slamming the gate with his fist. Eventually, Yuri's coughing started to grow weak.
Yuuri.
Yuuri!
When he turned around, Yuri had sunk to the floor.
If we stay here, Yuri's going to die!
Natsuhiko carried Yuri's body and slowly started to walk. His head hurt terribly, perhaps due to smoke inhalation. He was sick to his stomach and his skin felt numb. How the fuck did he get out? But even so, he desperately searched for a route to survival. He couldn't find an exit anywhere. His sole path to escape, the emergency staircase, was engulfed in flames, preventing any possible approach. They tumbled into a nearby room, chased by the smoke. They desperately shut the door, but the smoke got in through the gaps. Holy shit.
How'd they get out of that hallway?
Wait. Okay, so it was still in that flaming hallway, but it was I see, it was a side room. Yuuri coughed within Natsuhiko's arms. Her powerless voice tore at Natsuhiko's heart. There was nowhere to run. The fire intensified and the smoke chased them everywhere. The small room would eventually be engulfed in flames. Even as a young child, Natsuhiko knew. He knew that death was near. He sobbed words of regret.
ごめん、ユーリ。僕がユーリを連れてきたせいで。
I'm sorry, Yuuri. It's all because I took you with me.
母さんを助けるなんてかっこいいこと言っておいて。
I tried to act cool and say I'd save Mum.
だけどできなくて。それどころかユーリをこんな目に。
But I couldn't. And now I got you trapped in this mess.
ごめん。本当にごめん。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Before he knew it, tears were dripping out of his eyes. His body withered in helplessness, his heart tore apart with regret. But then Yuri's hand touched Natsuhiko's cheek.
It's okay, Yuuri. いつでも誰かのために一生懸命なのが
Oh my god.
ヒコリンだから。
It's because you're trying your hardest for everyone else.
私はそんなヒコリン
I love that about you.
最後まで一緒にいられ
How in the fuck did Natsuhiko survive?
So I'm glad that you stayed with me until the end.
As she spoke, she smiled. Smiled with but a fraction of the brightness of a 6th magnitude star. Okay. An odd metaphor, but okay.
ユーリ。
Yuuri!
Natsuhiko embraced Yuuri. Her body was powerless. He was afraid that she'd collapse if he let her go. The smoke snatched away Natsuhiko's strength as well, and it became difficult for him to support her. His consciousness threatened to fade away, but even so...
I can't give up!
I need to find a way to save Yuuri! Natsuhiko thought desperately. He searched around the room for a way to escape. On top of the desk, he caught sight of a digital photo frame. There was a picture of Natsuhiko and his mother. So this is Mom's room! That tiniest bit of information sparked hope in Natsuhiko's heart. Within his arms, Yuri's face was pale, her eyes closed. He remembered the days he had spent with her. How they had run around in the park, played at home, gone on tests of courage, and finally, how they had practiced telepathy together. Telepathy! If I can use telepathy to tell someone we're here, then someone will come save us! Natsuhiko focused. He keened all his mind to the best of his ability. He focused on a distress signal. To survive, to save Yuuri. Eventually all the surrounding sound faded into the distance. And his mental voice was set free. Someone come save us! We're in Dr. Tenkawa's room! That was the very first time he used telepathy in his life. Wow. Holy shit. He had never used it before, but he had a feeling he had used it for sure. Alright, I'll send it over and over until it reaches someone! Natsuhiko kept using telepathy. His 5 senses dampened and he became unaware of the outside world. Eventually, once Natsuhiko was near the limits of his ability to concentrate, he heard someone's voice. Natsuhiko! Natsuhiko! Yuuri as well. Natsuhiko snapped back to his senses and looked at the voice's owner. Mom! Thank goodness you're safe. I came here to save you. Let's take Yuuri and get out of here. Yes. Natsuhiko whipped his numb body into shape and stood up. The professor carried the limp Yuuri and dashed out of the room. I wonder if her abilities got supercharged as well. But I know she didn't have it in the first place, but she might have gotten some basic ones. He ran through the smoke. Is there an escape route? It's okay. There's an emergency escape in Area 6. I swear I'll save you too. So relax. The professor's voice was seeking with determination. The professor ran through what looked like a blazing factory. In the deepest part of the room there was a security gate. She ran up to it and took a card out of her pocket. He passed the card to the terminal on the side of the gate and the gate opened. Oh, they took this elevator. On the other side of the gate was a small room that looked like an elevator hall. This is a cargo lift. It can't go down to the basement from the ground floors, but it should go up the other way, even during incidents like these. The professor walked up the control panel and operated it. Please work. She whispered as if in prayer, and eventually the lift door opened with a heavy sound. Oh, it worked. We're saved. They climbed into the lift. The professor laid Yuuri on the floor and closed the door until they used the control panel. Thank goodness! And at the same time, as if his threads of tension had been cut, like a puppet with its strings cut, Natsuhiko's consciousness suddenly faded into the distance. Oh my god. Natsuhiko! What's wrong? Natsuhiko! Natsuhiko felt like he heard his mother's voice as his consciousness faded. What happened to him here? After that, Natsuhiko awoke. Oh. To find himself in a hospital bed.
ましたのね。
Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness.
母さん。
Mum. His usually calm and collected mother was, for that moment only, smiling joyfully.
あれから丸2日も眠りっぱなしだったのよ。本当に心配したわ。
You were asleep for 2 days. I was so worried about you.
でも本当に無事でよかった。
But I am truly glad that you're safe. But Natsuhiko asked his mother a question with a hollow voice.
母さん、
Mom,
ユーリは？
how's Yuuri? He couldn't see Yuuri anywhere. But the professor's smile froze at the question.
夏彦、落ち着いて聞いて。
Natsuhiko, please calm down and listen carefully. She answered with a sunken expression on her face.
ユーリちゃんは
Yuuri,
ゆうべ息を引き取ったわ。
I wonder if she's telling the truth. Yuuri breathed her last breath last night. Huh? Natsuhiko couldn't understand a word the professor was saying.
そんな、
No way!
どうしてユーリが？
What is Yuuri?
ユーリちゃんは体が強くなかったのね。
You see, dear, Yuuri had a weak constitution.
煙を吸いすぎてしまって意識が結局戻らなくて。
She breathed in too much smoke, and in the end, she couldn't regain consciousness.
それで昨日の夜、
And so, last night, none of the words entered his head. He couldn't perceive any meaning. But bit by bit, the truth slowly soaked into Natsuhiko's mind.
そんな。
No way!
うわ、
The young Natsuhiko's cries echoed through the hospital that night. Truth, here we go! Oh my god, it was a memory that Natsuhiko had sealed away in the deepest depths of his mind. His voice spilled out of his lips on his own.
Yuuri died back then.
The moment the memory came back, he recalled each and every truth tied to it. Oh my god, how Yuri's funeral service went about quietly. How Natsuhiko was unable to attend. And how Yuri's parents did not die in a Wow! What absolute scumbags. Scumbags to the end. Jeez. Did not die in traffic. Rather, they took advantage of their daughter's death to move out of the city. Oh my god. Whoa!
Then,
Natsuhiko pondered.
in that case, who's the Yuuri standing right there?
He timidly looked up. He tried to look at Yuuri, who he knew was standing right in front of him. But as she stood there, her body was faint and hazy. Oh boy!
Yuuri!
Her true form. He called her name. In response, Yuuri just looked at him sadly and murmured,
私は一緒には行けないって言った意味分かったでしょ。
Now you understand why I said I couldn't go with you, don't you?
No.
At that very moment, The facade Natsuhiko had believed to be the truth started crumbling down.
そんな
No!
His mind suddenly recalled words he had once heard.
幻覚も幻聴も脳が真実と信じてしまうことがある。
The brain at times believes that hallucinations are real.
その幻はその人にとって存在するものだから怖がりも疑いもしない。
This hallucination exists to that person. They feel no fear nor doubt.
幻なのに
Even though it's hallucination.
幻なのに
But then how did Machiro see it? Even though it's hallucination,
Hallucination?
that word reverberated in his head.
Impossible! There's no way Yuuri could be a hallucination! She's been with me these 9 years! I swear, she was with me!
Shock and confusion commanded Natsuhiko's thought process. But the more he thought about it, the more telltale signs he found. PTSD symptoms, repeated nightmares and flashbacks of past experiences, tendency to avoid things related to the cause of trauma, finally panic disorders related to said trauma. Each of those symptoms applied to Natsuhiko.
Hold on. Have I always had it backwards?
What the actual... Wait, what? Then how did Machiro see her? How is she sending him on a time loop? That can't be... It can't be all a hallucination. Maybe some of it was.
The one who lost their emotional balance after the accident wasn't Yuuri.
A few days ago, he had this conversation with Yuuri over the phone.
How can you even tell?
Because those were the words you were wishing for. At the time, he had thought Yuuri used empathy. She never needed to read his mind at all, because Yuuri only existed in Natsuhiko's mind to begin with. Really? Really? But there's gotta be more to it, because how is Machiro interacting with her? And how is she sending him in a time loop? That was why. Okay, I was thinking about this. Yeah, Salyu, sure, but what about Machiro? That was why whenever Yuuri talked to
サゲちゃんは
Salyu.
どう？漫画とかアニメとかフランスでも人気だって聞いたけど。
What about you, Salyu? I've heard that manga and anime are popular in France.
だってさどうだいサリュ
True. So what about you, Salyu?
Huh? Salyu always asked for a repeat of what Yuuri said. It wasn't simply because she didn't hear Yuuri. It was because Yuri's voice could only be heard in Natsuhiko's mind. The reason Yuuri couldn't leave the house was Natsuhiko wished it so. Yeah, that was something I figured. Because it would be inconvenient to him if Yuuri were to attract outside attention.
The brain actively works to rationalize its preconceptions, to eliminate inconsistencies.
Natsuhiko's preconceptions were held up by countless rationalizations. The reason Yuuri couldn't cook was because she didn't exist. The reason Natsuhiko felt no sexual desire for Yuuri was because he couldn't touch her. And he kept believing Yuuri was there all these 9 years. Because he was unable to accept her death.
Does that mean Yuuri is gone? Does that mean she's been dead for ages?
The truth gradually sank into Natsuhiko's mind. His memories rewound. He recalled all the memories, I'm guessing this is Yuri's character scene, he had shared with Yuuri up until today. And all the scenes she was in. Replaced with the correct scenes. Holy snaps!
Huh.
His memories of the past hour replaced with the
いや
truth.
僕も驚いたんだけどユーリがこの施設の中にいたんだ
Well, I'm surprised too. But Yuri's here in the facility.
Huh? Machiro and Salyu looked around in shock. Yuuri was nowhere to be seen. That she was standing in front of a closed door in that CG. That's crazy, GAs. What? This is definitely gonna account for some of it, but there's no way I'm believing this for all of it. Cause think about it.
Think about it. What Watase's whole group saw Yuuri and interacted with her. So this is definitely not the whole picture, but I bet a lot of the interactions with Yuuri this accounts for, and that's absolutely nuts. So she wasn't projecting herself to Natsuhiko at all, but was she the one time looping him then? Was that the only thing she did? Like, only when it cut to, like, the static. Was that her talking? Was that to separate the real Yuuri talking through a projection versus the one that was made up in his mind? This is absolutely insane. This is totally a Higurashi-style thing. Oh my god. There was nothing but air where Natsuhiko thought Yuuri was standing. And thus the illusion manufactured by Natsuhiko's mind disappeared from his memory. The fabrication he believed in collapsed, leaving only the truth from which Natsuhiko had always averted his eyes. That's incredible. The truth that Yuuri was gone. And it wasn't only the illusions of his memory. The illusion before his very eyes was also fading in favor of the truth. The fading illusion gazed at Natsuhiko and whispered,
お別れの時が来たよ。
Hikarin, it's time to say goodbye.
Wait. Don't go.
He tried to speak, but his voice wouldn't come out. He couldn't even find the words.
騙しててごめんね。
I'm sorry for deceiving you for so long.
ヒコリンを支えてあげようと思っていたんだよ。
I wanted to support you.
だけど、もう私がいなくても大丈夫なはずだよ。
But I'm sure you'll be okay without me now.
この数日の間に気づいたでしょ。ヒコリンは一人じゃないって。
You've noticed it these past few days, haven't you? You're not alone, Hikarin.
マシロンとサリュちゃんと3人ならどんなことでも乗り越えられたよね。
Holy snaps, was this? Oh my god, was this like the whole thing of like why she was shipping him with Mashiro? Oh my god! So, Natsuhiko was kind of always shipping himself with Mashiro. But yeah, this definitely doesn't explain everything, but this is insane.
With Mashiro at your side, and Salyu too. You've overcome everything that's come your way, haven't you?
博士だっていつもヒコリンのことを思ってくれている。
The professor's always thinking about you too.
辛い真実を知ってもヒコリンを支えてくれる人はたくさんいる。
No matter how harsh the truth might be, there are plenty of people there to support you.
私が最後に伝えたかったのはね、そのことなんだよ。
There's no way this is the whole truth, obviously. Which is why I am just... Hello, Evelyn, welcome to the stream. Which is why I am just waiting for, like, there's gonna be a big twist to this. There's gotta be, because of... Well, how is Yuuri in the fucking Watase sections? And how is she time looping him? Like, a hallucination can't explain that. So, a lot of the Yuuri scenes were actually Natsuhiko's own hallucinations. And also, how did Mashiro talk to Yuuri?
You see, that's the final thing I want to tell you.
Oh my god. Oh, hello, Evles. Oh. Perhaps that was why Natsuhiko recalled his memories again and again. Attached into his mind is how important Mashiro, Salyu, and everything were to him. So be able to handle the truth, to correct the inconsistencies of his perception little by little.
That's right. Whenever I tried to reject Mashiro and Salyu, premonitions of disastrous futures would come to mind.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Hollow Mirage. Mashiro could have been using empathy
to hear what quote-unquote Yuuri was saying. Were those premonitions merely illusions, made subconsciously by Natsuhiko's mind as a warning? I'm telling you right now, this has got to be a false ending. It explains a lot, but there's a lot it doesn't explain. Did his subconscious know that he were to continue rejecting Mashiro and Salyu, he would be unable to stand up to the truth? But none of that mattered to him anymore. Oh, that line only shows up if you did a bad ending. Oh, thank you, Guppy Forest. We did one bad ending, and that's why. And none of that mattered to him anymore. Natsuhiko reached out to Yuuri and raised his voice.
Please don't go, Yuuri! The days I spent with you are irreplaceable!
Oh god.
I don't care if you're an illusion! Don't disappear! I'm begging you!
Yuuri sadly responded to his cries. I'm sorry, Hikarin, but I have to. Oh wow. You missed a lot, Pro. You better go back welcome to the stream. Because you've noticed the fact that I'm gone. But because of that, time has finally started to move again for you. After it's been stopped for 9 years, hasn't it? You can live again now. You can live your own life, no longer bound by your memory of me. So, oh god. Goodbye. Yuri's voice stopped there. That was her final word. For she had disappeared. For the illusion vanished before Natsuhiko's eyes. Hello, Zarmegas. Welcome to the stream. Eventually, a strangled cry escaped from Natsuhiko's throat. It was the same scream he left when he learned of Yuri's death. The bitter cry of one who would learn the truth. Just then, the door opened and someone rushed inside.
Natsuhiko!
Oh my god, Mashiro! Natsuhiko! It was Mashiro.
Natsuhiko, 叫んでたみたいだけど、何かあったの?
Natsuhiko, I heard a scream! What happened? Natsuhiko answered the worried Mashiro with a hollow voice.
Yuuri.
ユーリがどうかしたの?
Huh? Did something happen to Yuuri?
She disappeared.
消えたって、一緒にいたんじゃないの?
She, disappeared? Wasn't she with you?
どこかにいなくなっちゃったの?
Mashiro. Was she just... You brought up an excellent point, G-Ace, before, that she must have been using empathy. To know what, Natsuhiko thought Yuuri was saying. Wow. Did she run off somewhere? Mashiro looked around the room. She was playing along. Just like she always had. Whoa! Mashiro! Yep. Oh wow, that's it.
Then Mashiro must be reading my...
Once Natsuhiko realized that fact, he slumped powerlessly against the wall. He started giggling to himself. It was a frightening voice that sent shivers down his own spine.
ねえ、どうしたの？なんか様子が変だよ。
That was Hollow Mirage. Thank you, Guppy Force. God damn it. Thank you, Hollow Mirage, for that.
Hey, what happened? You're acting kind of strange.
ちょっと、ねえ。
Natsuhiko, you better hug her.
Hey, what's wrong?
Mashida reached out and tried to touch Natsuhiko. She has done so much for you, Natsuhiko.
What?
Natsuhiko pushed her hand away.
今さら何言ってんだよ。
Isn't it a little late to say that?
様子が変なのはずっと昔からだろ。
I've been acting strange for years, haven't I?
Mashida's face stiffened at those words. Hello, Emmy, and welcome to the stream.
昔からって、
Yes?
夏彦。もしかして。
Oh my god, Natsuhiko, did you... Whoa! Take it easy there, Natsuhiko. Natsuhiko grabbed Machida by the shoulders and pushed her against the wall.
夏彦、やめて。痛いよ。
Natsuhiko, stop it! You're hurting me!
お前ずっと騙してたんだな。
You've been lying to me all this time, haven't you?
騙してたって。
Lion?
ユーリはいなかったんだな。9年前からずっと。
Yuri's gone, isn't she? She's been gone for 9 goddamn years!
気づいてなかったのは僕だけだ。
And I was the only one who never realized it.
僕が現実を都合のいいように書き換えてたんだ。
I rewrote my reality just to rationalize my own denial.
お前はおかしくなった僕に付き合ってただけなんだろ。こんな滑稽な話があるか。
And you just played along with my madness, didn't you? Is this your idea of a joke?
そんな。
No!
畜生。よくも。
Damn it! How dare you!
よくも僕を騙して。
How dare you lie to me like this?
Natsuhiko's chest tightened, his eyes blurred with tears. As he stood face to face with Machida, whose eyes were likewise wet.
待って夏彦、私の話を。
Hold on, Natsuhiko, listen to...
うるさい。
Shut up!
Natsuhiko pressed his forehead into Machida's chest because he didn't want her to see him cry.
夏彦。
Natsuhiko.
みんなで僕に嘘を。
Everyone's been lying to me.
お前もサリュも母さんも。
You and Salyu and my own mother.
But that wasn't all that made him sad. Machida had always talked to Yuuri like it was normal. Yes, she had to have used empathy. How could she do that when Yuuri only existed inside Natsuhiko's head? There was only one answer, exactly.
Mashiro's been constantly rigging my mind with empathy.
She said she didn't read other people's minds without permission. But that had always been a lie. Natsuhiko gripped Machida's shoulders even tighter. He didn't care that he was hurting her.
どうしてだよ。どうしてだよ。
Why? How could you do such a thing?
He was mortified that he had been lied to. To make matters worse, he was lied to by the one he trusted the most. He would have rather lived with the truth, no matter how cruel, than kept living a lie.
Machiro!
Natsuhiko soon felt darker emotions take hold of his heart. Machiro was no longer the only one here who could use empathy.
You've always peeped into my mind. So now it's my turn to peep into yours!
Natsuhiko focused his mind. He didn't care if all he heard was a noise-ridden mental voice, as long as he could come even the slightest bit closer to understanding Machiro's feelings.
Machiro, tell me, why have you been lying to me? I can't stand to look you in the eye if you don't.
His intention was stronger than ever. His intention to expose the secrets in Machiro's mind. The moment he embraced that intention in his heart, his 5 senses vanished. Natsuhiko's consciousness shot out into the endless darkness.
What is this?
It felt like a world shut off from everything. His sight, hearing, touch, smell, and taste, all his senses paused. All that existed there was Natsuhiko's consciousness. Soon enough, he heard a faint voice in his ear. Natsuhiko, I'm sorry. I had no other choice. Was she threatened to? I had no other choice but to keep lying to you. It was Machiro's voice, or rather her thoughts. It was somehow different from empathy. Natsuhiko's consciousness remained in the darkness even after he had heard Machiro's voice.
What's going on?
It was like the sensation he experienced during empathy, except it continued on forever. That was the bizarre sensation he felt.
What the hell is this?
And right when Natsuhiko thought that...
Whoa!
a countless number of somethings flickered in the darkness.
What in the...
They were like pictures or films. Fragmentary...
Oh my god! Did he just go to the meta world?
Literally fragmentary bit. And Natsuhiko was in several of them. And out of all the visions drifting about Natsuhiko, he saw one of his own sorrowful face.
That was me just a second ago. No way. Could this be what Machiro just saw? A memory.
Oh my god, I did not remember this CG from the preview. Gummy Force, I did not remember it at all. Once he made that realization, he remembered what the Phantom Yuuri had said. The apex of a communicator's journey. Like, how would she even know this? The ability beyond empathy. The power to connect minds rather than just brains. But it would be best if you didn't use it anymore. For you might end up knowing something you'd rather not know. When he tried to read the terrorist minds last night at the ruined factory, he didn't hear just their voices. He saw the visions they had seen as well.
No way. Is that what this is?
He didn't understand what she meant when he first heard her. But now he fully understood.
This is the third ability of BC. I really went even further beyond. And once again, Machiro was the trigger. Holy fraps.
The fact that Yuuri inside his mind said it, and that perhaps Natsuhiko is subconsciously aware of this ability's existence. He didn't understand the particulars, yeah. But he vaguely understood why it'd be best that he not use this ability. Even so,
I want to know! If this ability can give me a deeper understanding of Mashiro than empathy can, then...
fragments of Mashiro's memory drifted about in the darkness. Vision so fragile, so brittle. Natsuhiko quietly peeked into the first such fragment. Oh my god, baby Natsuhiko as a sprite. Inside that memory was Natsuhiko and Saljin's childhood days.
When is this memory from?
Once he pondered that question, a date just popped into Natsuhiko's head. He naturally knew just when that event happened, as if he was recalling his own memories.
July 7th, 2021. Wait, that date? This is Mashiro's memory right before Yuuri and I went to Labo?
Inside that memory, Natsuhiko and Mashiro spoke.
ラボに行くんだよ。母さんを助けるためにさ。
We're going to Labo to save Mom! Mashiro's eyes opened wide at those words.
やめなよ夏彦、危ないよ。あんなところ行っちゃダメだって。
Stop it, Natsuhiko! It's dangerous! You shouldn't go to a place like that!
なんで？
Why not?
だってラボは危ない研究をしているって噂だし。
There are rumors that they do dangerous research there, you know.
それに放射線ってのが出てるから入っちゃダメだってお父さん言ってたもん。
And besides, radiation comes out of there, so you can't even go inside. Dad told me so.
え、真っ白ビビってるのか？じゃあいいや。ユーリ誘おっかな。
Huh? What's wrong, Mashiro? You chicken? Bark, bark, bark? Well, fine. I guess I'll go ask Yuuri then.
何さそれ。近頃いつもユーリユーリって。
What's that supposed to mean? Lately you've been Yuuri this and Yuuri that.
Mashiro loved Yuuri too and thought of her as a close friend despite their age difference. But for some reason, Mashiro didn't like it when Natsuhiko said Yuri's name!
Huh, I wonder if this is going to develop into something as I get older.
なんだよ。まさか焼きもち？男女のくせに。
What? Don't tell me you're jealous, but you're just a tomboy. She could feel her cheeks turn red. As the blood rushed to her head.
夏彦なんかもう知らない。ユーリとどこにでも行っちゃえ。
Fine, I don't care about you anymore, Natsuhiko. Go buzz off with Yuuri and see if I care.
Mashiro ended up yelling those words. Those words she would later come to regret for years and years. And after that, Natsuhiko and Yuuri went to Labo. Mashiro had no idea what happened there. 3 days later, Mashiro came to the park by herself. She thought it was about time for her to make up with Natsuhiko. She was going to apologize when she saw him at school, but neither Natsuhiko nor Yuuri had attended since the day before yesterday, so she never had a chance.
That was just another one of our little fights, right? Things will be back to normal after we play for a day, won't they?
When she and Natsuhiko played alone, neither ever yielded. But when Yuuri was with them, things would be okay. If Yuuri were there to bind them together, then they'd definitely be able to make up soon. I didn't even see that, jeez. What was on his shirt. And even that plan in mind, Mashiro waited. But Natsuhiko just wasn't coming, it seemed. Even though he almost always showed up around this time.
夏彦んち行ってみようかな。
Should I go to Natsuhiko's place?
Eventually, Mashiro muttered that and walked off. Once she reached Natsuhiko's house, she tried pressing the doorbell. But nobody came. Ooh. There was no response no matter how many times she pushed the button.
変だな。
Huh? That's strange.
誰かいないんですか？
Excuse me, is anybody home?
The moment she spoke up, she heard a voice from behind her.
ましろちゃん？
Mashiro. She turned around in shock to see Natsuhiko's mother, Dr. Miyoko Jinkawa, standing there.
博士
Ah, Professor!
When Machida called her by that name, the professor spoke to her in a tired voice.
どうしたの
What's wrong, dear?
夏彦くんに会いに来たんですけどいないみたいなんです
I came here to see Natsuhiko, but he doesn't seem to be in.
どこに行っちゃったんですか
Where did he go?
あなたまだ知らないのね
You haven't heard yet, have you?
何がですか
Wait, what?
夏彦は今病院にいるわ
Natsuhiko is in the hospital, dear.
病院
Hospital?
ラボで火災があってユーリちゃんと一緒に巻き込まれて
There was a fire at Labo, and Yuuri got caught in it.
まさか入院したんですか
How was he hospitalized?
ユーリと一緒ってじゃあユーリも病院に
Yuuri was with him, so is Yuuri in the hospital too?
ユーリちゃんはもういないわ
Yuuri is no longer with us. With a dark expression on her face, the professor stepped to Tamasho and held her by the shoulders as she spoke slowly. Here we go.
ましろちゃんユーリちゃんはね
Mashiro, you see, after she was rescued,
救助された後意識が戻らなくて
Yuuri never woke up.
それで夕べ
And last night, the moment she heard those words, Mashida felt her peaceful days come crashing to an end. Mashida cried a whole day after that. By the time she attended Yuri's funeral, she had run out of tears. But 1 week after that, tears would spill out every time she remembered what happened.
What? What? No way! No fucking way! What? No, come on! I don't want to be laughing at like, oh god, my voice is going from all the screaming as freaking Natsuhiko. What? Cicada Season by Dragon Knight 7? Like, what? No fucking way! When cicadas... Oh my god. Was that intentional or... I don't know. Hey, anyway, back to the story. Machida sobbed as she waited for the bus to go to the hospital. No matter how much she cried, she could not recover from the sadness of losing a dear friend. Yuuri had never a gentle smile on her face. Yuuri had told her she was cute even when no one else would treat her like a girl. Oh wow, people are bitches. It's incredible that Mashiro is so well adjusted and nice. If people were treated her so harshly. Yuuri had praised her cooking whenever they played house. Yuuri was the gentlest, cutest girl that Mashiro wanted to be. And Mashiro could still not believe that she was gone. But even as sadness filled Mashiro's heart, just one thing remained. Her worry for Natsuhiko.
I wonder if Natsuhiko's okay.
Natsuhiko didn't attend Yuri's funeral. He was apparently still in the hospital. He hadn't come to school at all.
I gotta go pay him a visit.
Mashiro wiped her tears as the bus arrived. As she got off the bus in front of the hospital, Mashiro went through reception and headed to Natsuhiko's room. Inside the hospital room, Natsuhiko was lying on the bed. Beside him was Dr. Jinkawa.
Professor!
ましろちゃん
Mashiro,
お見舞いに来てくれたのね。わざわざありがとう。
You came to visit, didn't you? Thank you for taking the time.
はい。
No problem.
夏彦くん、お休み中ですか？
Is Natsuhiko asleep?
夏彦はね、
Natsuhiko, you see. The professor glanced at Natsuhiko.
Mashiro peeked at Natsuhiko's face and gasped.
Oh my god. He wasn't sleeping.
He was in like catatonic shock or something. He's lying down with his eyes wide open. But there was no light in his eyes, he just stared blankly at the air.
夏彦。
Natsuhiko! No answer.
夏彦。
Natsuhiko! No answer.
ねえ、どうしちゃったの夏彦。
Hey! What's wrong, Natsuhiko?
私の声聞こえないの？
Can't you hear me? Hey! As Mashiro shouted in confusion, Dr. Shinkawa answered in her son's stead.
聞こえてないわ。
He can't hear you.
ゆうりちゃんの死を知ってからずっとこうなの。
He's been like that ever since he learned about Yuuri's death.
ましろちゃんだけじゃない。私の声も、医師の声も、誰の声も届かない。
It's not just you, Mashiro. He won't respond to anyone. Not me nor the doctors.
事実を認められず、心を閉ざしてしまったんだわ。
He couldn't come to terms with the truth, and he shut his mind away.
No! Mashiro looked at Natsuhiko in blank amazement. His gaze pointed off somewhere far into the distance. Mashiro left the hospital in disbelief. As she headed home, her head swirled with various thoughts and feelings. But the strongest feeling of them all was regret. Yuuri went to Labo in my stead and died because of it. That's why Natsuhiko's like that. Mashiro's heart was torn apart by the regret of what she could never undo. Oh, sorry, I knocked the microphone a bit. She couldn't think of a way to dispel that regret. At least until Natsuhiko returns to normal. She resolved to put everything she had into watching over Natsuhiko. She didn't care if she was merely serving as a replacement for Yuuri or about anything else. God, Mashiro is just a saint. You are a literal fucking saint, Mashiro. Mashiro swore to herself that she would watch over him. If Natsuhiko doesn't marry you, he is the dumbest ass who ever lived. Mashiro frequently visited Natsuhiko after that. She prayed for the day that he'd regain consciousness.
夏彦、今日は調子どう？
Sonata in B flat. Natsuhiko, how are you doing today?
私は今日ね、BC の授業でね、初めてテレパシー成功したよ。
Well, today you see I was practicing BC, right? I actually successfully used telepathy for the first time.
これでついに私も能力レベル1。夏彦より先にテレパシー使えるようになっちゃった。
That means I'm finally ability level 1. I started using telepathy before you did, Natsuhiko. You better wake up and catch up to me.
すごいでしょ。へへ。
Aren't I amazing? Seriously, Mashiro is a saint. A living fucking saint. Unbelievable. Wow. Oh god, my eyes are gonna go blurry. Hold on, sorry, jeez. No matter how much Mashiro spoke, Natsuhiko would not respond. But even so, she would come speak with him as she believed that was the only way to bring him back to reality. Natsuhiko's gravity. Yeah, the voice actors are freaking amazing here. Seriously.
いやー、夏彦、今年の夏休みは暇だよ。
Man, Natsuhiko, I'm so bored this summer break.
去年は肝試しとか、シリウス脱出計画とか、七不思議解明作戦とか、いろいろあったのに。
Last year we had a test of courage, we freed Sirius, we investigated the seven wonders, and lots of other stuff.
夏彦いないと何も起こんないもんだね。
Nothing happens
つまん
without
ないな。
you around, Natsuhiko. It's so boring.
But even as time passed and summer break arrived, nothing changed.
あのね、今日はね、ちょっとびっくりすることが起きたの。
Actually, something kind of surprising happened today.
隣のクラスの男子がね、私のことを好きだって手
Oh
紙
my god! You see, there's this boy in the other class, and he sent me this letter, and it said he liked me.
ねえ、夏彦。私、どうしたらいいのかな。
Hey, Natsuhiko, what should I do?
Though the world around Mashiro was changing, time remained still for Natsuhiko.
あの手紙のことね、
Oh, yep,
断ったよ。
yep. Oh my god, Mashiro!
I ended up rejecting the boy who sent the letter.
だってなんかそういうの私にはよくわかんなくてさ。
I mean, I don't really understand all that stuff.
Oh my god, G-Ace. I gotta do G-Ace's thing. It's gonna totally wreck the mood, but it's...
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My girl, this piece is what all Japanese truly strive for.
I just wonder what Ukita's up to.
These are the faces of Ukita. You must conquer each.
Great, I'll create my stuff.
Oh my god. And like you see the three faces of Ukita, like his 3 ages. Oh god, anyway, back here.
好きとかそんなのって。
Watch it out! I like what it means to like someone.
Mashiro strained to prevent her world from changing so that she wouldn't slip too far from Natsuhiko's time. Yeah, they would use a tube to feed him. Void Dweller. And in the blink of an eye, 3 months passed. That day, Mashiro visited Natsuhiko's hospital room.
今日は学校でさ、男子たちに夏彦はまだ退院しないのって聞かれたよ。
You know, today at school, the boys were asking if you were still in the hospital.
博士がお見舞いを許してくれるの私だけだもんね。
Your mom doesn't let anyone else visit but me, you see. Ah!
3ヶ月も会えないとみんな本気で心配みたい。夏彦ってやっぱり人気者だね。
Everyone's really worried since they haven't seen you in 3 months. You really are popular, you know.
Still no response.
夏彦の退院をみんな待ってるんだよ。
Everyone's waiting for you to be discharged.
No matter how much she talked to him, there was no response. Eventually,
Hey,
なんか答えてよ、夏彦。
say something, Natsuhiko.
her voice rang out from the bottom of her heart and echoed through the hospital room.
私も待ってるよ。夏彦が戻ってくるの。
I'm waiting for you to come back, Natsuhiko.
ユーリがいなくなっちゃったから。一人でずっと。
Another
Yuri's gone. I've been all alone. Machiro suddenly realized just how much her own voice was trembling. Her vision had blurred before she noticed. Natsuhiko! Machiro touched Natsuhiko's cheek. He was right there, yet they couldn't exchange words. She could only guess what he was thinking. Machiro whispered by herself in the tiny room.
寂しいよ、夏彦。
It's so lonely, Natsuhiko.
前みたいに夏彦と遊びたいよ。
I want to play with you like we did back then.
つまんないことで喧嘩したりしたいよ。
I want to fight with you over stupid things. Oh my god. Machiro was already past the point where she had any hope for an answer. Her sobs echoed through the quiet hospital room. Natsuhiko, after you see all this, seriously, if you don't hug her at least, you should fucking propose to her. Like with the actual, this is going above and beyond. But then, oh, she heard the voice she had been waiting to hear. Oh my god! Machiro gasped and looked at Natsuhiko in disbelief. Oh! Natsuhiko looked around confused. The light had returned to his eyes. Eventually those eyes fell on Machiro.
真っ白
Machiro. He called out her name. Natsuhiko twitched at the sudden shout.
何っていうか
Huh?
ここは
What? No. Where am I? Natsuhiko appeared unaware that he was in a hospital. Machiro grasped Natsuhiko's hand and answered.
病院だよ。覚えてない？
Hey, you're in the hospital! You don't remember?
そうか
That's right.
僕ユーリと一緒
Oh god.
ラボで火事にあって
Yuuri and I got caught in the fire in Labo. Yeah. He appeared to be gradually recalling the circumstances. Machiro softly spoke to him, holding back all the words she wanted to say so they wouldn't overflow.
夏彦、あれからずっと入院してたんだよ。
Natsuhiko, you've been in the hospital ever since then, you know?
私、何回もお見舞いに来てたんだから。
I've been coming here to visit you.
そうかありがとう
I see. Thank you.
いいんだよ、そんなの。夏彦が戻ってきてくれただけで。
It's not that big a deal. What made this is such a big?
ごめん心配させちゃったんだな
I'm sorry. I must have made you wait. Natsuhiko spoke apologetically. Machiro wiped her tears and smiled.
いいっていいって。
I said it's no big deal.
そんなことより博士に連絡しなきゃ。夏彦が目を覚ましたってさ。
More importantly, I gotta call the professor. She needs to know you're woken up.
そうだなそれに
That's true. Besides... Uh-oh. Natsuhiko smiled as he spoke.
ユーリも心配してるだろうからな
I'm sure Yuri's worried too. The air froze in the hospital room.
ユーリだよ家で待ってるはずだからさ
Yuuri, she should be waiting for me at home.
夏彦
Natsuhiko? An ominous premonition arose from the pit of Mashita's stomach. She asked him again in a rough voice.
どうしてそんなことを
What makes you say that?
いや、思い出したんだよ。病院に運ばれた時のこと。
Well, I just remembered what happened when they carried me to the hospital.
僕は煙をいっぱい吸って死んじゃいそうだったけど、ユーリは無事だったはずだろ。
I nearly died from breathing too much smoke. But Yuuri was safe, wasn't she?
だから入院もしなくて済むって母さんが言ってたもん。
Wait, what? Why would she lie to him like that? So Mum told me Yuuri didn't have to be hospitalized. Well, goddamn, that is a horrible way to tell the truth. Yeah, she didn't have to be hospitalized. Wow. That's kind of a sneaky way to avoid telling him, but... That was an impossible memory. Natsuhiko shut his mind after he learned about Yuri's death. Natsuhiko appeared to believe what he had just said from the bottom of his heart.
夏彦がまさか忘れたの
Oh yeah, that's right. She already told him that. So, oh my god, I see. Okay. Because I thought that he had woken up earlier. Like soon this was something that she said soon after, like right before he entered this catatonic state. That's what I thought that was. Like, I know she did tell him that, but then I thought she might have told him this, like either while he was catatonic or before that. But damn, this is all something he fabricated on his own?
Hey, Natsuhiko. You didn't forget, did you?
何を？
Hmm? Forget what?
ユーリはねもう
You see, Yuri's already,
死んじゃったんだよ
she's already gone, you know?
Oh, shit. Natsuhiko looked at Mashita with blank eyes.
死んじゃったって何？
Gone. Gone where? Oh my god.
だから
I think it'd be weird as fuck seeing my face from another person's perspective.
Huh? Like I said, because of the fire.
ユーリは煙を吸って
Oh
死
no.
んじゃったの
Oh no.
Yuuri breathed in too much smoke and she died.
Once Mashita repeated herself, Natsuhiko suddenly grimaced.
夏彦どうしたの
Natsuhiko, what's wrong?
なんか急に頭が
And my head just started to...
痛いよ。
it hurts.
夏彦大丈夫夏彦
Natsuhiko, are you okay, Natsuhiko?
Natsuhiko groaned for a while, but eventually his face slackened as if he were at peace.
痛くなくなってきた。
It doesn't hurt anymore.
よかった
I see. That's good.
何だったんだろう。
What was that just now? Oh boy. Natsuhiko tilted his head. Mashito had no answer. She had the feeling that Natsuhiko's headache was no ordinary headache. Mashito's body trembled from an unknown fear.
まあいいや。それより母さんたちに連絡しなくちゃな。
Well, whatever. Anyway, gotta go call them.
僕が目を覚ましたことを教えなきゃだろ。
So got to tell them I'm awake, right? And besides,
ユーリも心配してるだろうしさ。
I'm sure Yuuri's worried too. Oh boy. Once she heard those words, Mashiro finally understood. Natsuhiko had still not returned to reality. He had become emotionally unstable.
Natsuhiko.
Mashiro called out his name. She called out the name of her friend who looked the same on the outside but was completely different. The tears she had wiped away had come back. Natsuhiko looked at her quizzically.
真白どうして泣いてるの
Oh my god. Mashiro? Why are you crying? Those were Mashiro's memories from 9 years ago. As he peered into them, Natsuhiko's mind shook with surprise.
What is this? Did that really happen, without me even being aware of it?
Natsuhiko himself had memories of how he was hospitalized after the fire. But what Natsuhiko remembered was completely different.
So, you're saying I was completely comatose for 3 whole months? Then what happened after that? How did Mashiro handle me?
And as soon as he had the desire to know the answer to that question, another vision rose before his eyes. The next thing Natsuhiko saw was far further into the future than what he saw last. A memory of the recent past. Oh, I see. Natsuhiko naturally knew just how much time had passed.
Huh. It's 9 years after that day, huh?
So it was yeah, oh wow, so this is like just right before. Indeed, it was a memory of just about a week ago. Odyssey in the Sky with Dempa. Mashiro was making breakfast in the Turnkawa kitchen as usual. And soon enough, she heard the living room door open as Natsuhiko greeted her.
おはよ
Good morning.
Ohayo.
Ah, good morning! Seriously, she is a fucking saint. And especially since his mother won't even, like, can she not bear to see him like this? But Mashiro is stepping up to the plate. And, like, I can't get over what an amazing person Mashiro is. I'm sorry. Jeez. Oh, God. Mashiro returned the greeting and quickly continued cooking. The newscaster on TV was rambling on in a matter-of-fact tone of voice.
次のニュースです。
Next on the news.
今朝未明、6名士の BC トレーニングセンターに過激派団体による怪文書が届きました。
Early this morning, Rokamei City's BC Training Center received objectionable literature from an extremist group.
先頃行われた BC セミナーとの関連も指摘されており、警察は市の保安課と共同で
A connection to the recently held BC seminar was also identified. The police are now working with the city security department to...
Soon she heard Natsuhiko's voice mix in with the voice on the TV.
おはようユーリ
Good morning, Yuuri.
Mashiro turned around.
Ohayo, Yuuri.
Good morning, Yuuri! But of course, nobody was there. But Natsuhiko acknowledged that Yuuri had entered the room. Mashiro merely played along.
ちょうどご飯ができたとこだよ。
Breakfast is just about done. Mashiro distributed the food to Natsuhiko and Yuuri without any panic in particular. Over the course of the past half year, Mashiro had completely gotten the hang of things.
今日のメニューは
What's on the menu today?
ハッシュドポテトにベーコンエッグ、サラダにオムレツにオレンジジュース。
Let's see, hash browns, bacon and eggs, salad, omelets, and orange juice. One of those frickin' complete breakfasts you see on the TV commercials.
いわゆるアメリカンブリックファーストだよ。
A classic all-American breakfast.
おお、朝から充実してるな。
Wow, starting the day off with a full meal, huh?
During that exchange, Natsuhiko's probably hearing Yuuri's voice. Even at this point in time, he's still not accepted her death. Can you guys hear me okay? Or just, I just want to make sure. He just didn't hear her voice. He always seemed to see an illusion of Yuuri. Charles Bonnet syndrome, huh? Machi remembered the name of the condition she had read in a book before. A Charles Bonnet syndrome, a general term for a phenomenon that occurs due to an abnormality of information transfer in the brain. This is exactly like a beautiful mind, in other words. Oh my god. Even if the person is mentally normal, they suffer symptoms including visual hallucinations. Often the cause is physical trauma to the brain. When Natsuhiko got caught in the fire, he likely inhaled large volumes of carbon monoxide. I guess that damages his brain and caused him to hallucinate. That was what Machida figured. And outside from that one detail, Natsuhiko is completely normal. As long as he didn't come into contact with the truth of the past, he would live calm, peaceful days.
さあ、それじゃ皆さん、手を合わせて。
Now then, boys and girls, put your hands together for...
いただきます。
Thanks for the food.
Thanks for the food! Ah, Marshall, you're such a good cook!
You don't have to compliment your own food, but it is rather tasty.
And thus another morning began. Machida secretly used empathy on Natsuhiko. Upon which she heard Yuri's voice as Natsuhiko heard it in his brain. That's how she could respond.
おいしい。さすがマシロンだよ。
Yep, it's delicious. Just like you'd expect from Machida.
ああ、よくあんな短時間でこれほどのものを作れるもんだ。
Yes, it's amazing how you can make all of this in such a short amount of time.
Oddly enough, using empathy on Natsuhiko allowed Machida to hear Yuri's voice as Natsuhiko heard it. That makes total sense. Machida smiled at Natsuhiko.
慣れだよ、慣れ。もう半年も作ってるんだもん。
I'm just used to it. I mean, I can't have been doing this for over half a year now. Yeah, I am used to it. I've been doing this for years. It took 5 years to... to train herself to that level of ability. Machida is just... Jesus Christ! She is literally a fucking saint! At this point in time, Machida gained the equivalent of ability level 5. She was able to use empathy smoothly and naturally without the need to concentrate too hard, nor the need to sacrifice her hearing. Jesus fucking Christ, she's some kind of prodigy. And she wasn't even exposed to the WX particles. She's just naturally badass. There were likely very few communicators with the same level of ability as her in the entire nation. The reason Machida was able to exchange his power despite only having B rank was because out of the sheer force of will. Dang it! Oh my god, Machida, absolute badass! Her will to know. Oh my god! Natsuhiko, if you don't marry this girl, I am going to slap you into orbit. That was what granted her ability beyond her aptitude.
He's doing it! He's doing the thing!
Empathy allowed her a glimpse of Natsuhiko's world whenever she wanted.
あれヒコリン、ご飯が進んでないね。お腹でも痛いの？
Huh? Hikorin, you barely touched your food. Does your tummy hurt?
ああ、いや、大丈夫。じっくり味わって食べていただけさ。
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to savor the food as I ate.
よかった。
Really? That's good.
僕はこう見えて、体は頑丈なんだ。食欲はいつも旺盛だよ。
I might not look it, but I've got a sturdy body. I've always got a healthy appetite.
With that answer, Natsuhiko stuffed his cheeks with bread.
お、いい食べっぷりだね、夏彦。こっちも腕の振るいがいがあるよ。
Oh, I like how you eat, Natsuhiko.
Makes all that effort worth it. Jeez. The conversation concluded without any issue. Yuuri certainly still existed, at least within the walls of the house. Even if her existence was a fragile illusion, built upon the foundation of countless lies. Naturally, Masaru was unbearably reluctant to peek into Natsuhiko's mind without permission. But she chose to play along with Natsuhiko's story, even if it meant she had to overcome her guilty conscience. For that was the only way she could remain by his side.
Oh my god!
9 years ago, she took an oath upon herself.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
To watch over Natsuhiko until he returned to his old self. Masaru stayed true to that oath even now. Hallucinations weren't his only issues. A more serious matter than was his panic disorder. One wrong move and Natsuhiko would come close to noticing Yuri's death, causing him to display symptoms including intense headaches and heart palpitations. In extreme cases, his memory would go into disarray and he'd begin to ignore reality. Aside from hospital staff, only Masaru and Dr. Tinkawa knew about his condition. If only he could gradually improve. The most effective treatment for this kind of condition was to be family therapy. That is, for the family to treat the patient with devoted support for their condition.
Oh my god! I really didn't have any idea Gummy Force. Jesus Christ!
I have to play the role of family in their professor's place. That was what Dr. Tinkawa had requested due to her frequent absence from home. God. Natsuhiko, seriously, make the right choice. What incredible love. Natsuhiko spoke apologetically to Masaru, despite having been left in the dark.
それにしても、いつも悪いな、マシロ。
But still, sorry for making you do this all the time, Masaru.
何言ってんの？夏彦のお母さんからお礼もいただいてるし、バイトみたいなもんだよ。
What do you mean? Your mother pays me after all, so it's kind of like a part-time job.
それに、あんたのためじゃない。どっちかって言えば、ユーリのためだよ。
Oh my god.
And besides, it's not like I do it for you or anything, Baka.
If I had to say, I do it more for Yuuri. Right, Yuuri? As Mashiro said that, she secretly thought to herself, I do it for Yuuri, huh? Mashiro did indeed suffer a deep wound after losing her close friend. She was honestly happy that she could still talk to the deceased Yuuri by using empathy on Natsuhiko. But naturally, that couldn't have been her only reason. Had then one of all these 9 years been 4? Not even Mashiro quite knew herself. It couldn't be explained simply by the words atonement or regret. See, Void Dweller, that's what I think, that this is the truth, but it's not the whole truth. Yuuri is still definitely doing something, even like as a psychic ghost. Yeah, there's no way, this is definitely the truth, but it's not the whole truth by any means, Void Dweller. Because think about it, like, people completely unrelated to this were able to see Yuuri, who didn't even know her. It couldn't be explained simply by the words atonement or regret. No, I just...
Oh my god!
I just want Natsuhiko to return to how we used to be. That's all. Because that's just about all I can do. As Mashiro silently recited her convictions, she looked at Natsuhiko. Wow, I sure did pick that. I swear I have not read this before. I swear. God damn it. Okay, I definitely don't have to change the stream title. God. Jeez. Hi. At the boy who gazed at the phantom of a dead girl without ever second-guessing himself. But naturally, it was not as if she had any complaints about the current Natsuhiko. He had become so quiet that he seemed to be a completely different person. But Mashiro believed that the old Natsuhiko was still there at his core.
Oh my god!
And even so, once they came to its
Eternity! Oh my god! Once they came to a certain place where they should memories long past, she could, oh my god, help but feel her heart tear in two.
真っ白って
Oh my god, he looks adorable
いいや
there.
つだな。
Wow, he looks super cute right there. Jesus Christ.
Mashiro, I don't know how to say this, but you're a good person.
Boy, you don't even know the half of it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's what Natsuhiko had said as they returned from the field trip.
Oh my god! His embarrassed expression was the same as how I was as a boy.
Something suddenly tightened in Mashiro's chest, forcing
You're gonna look, oh my god!
言ってんの？昔の夏彦がやってたことを真似してるだけだよ。
What are you talking about? I'm just copying what you did back in the day.
そうなのか？昔の僕はいいやつだったってこと？
Really? Was I really that good a guy back then?
まあ、今も十分いいやつだけどね、夏彦は。意固地なのがたまに傷なんだよね。
Oh my god. Well, I think you're still a pretty good guy, Natsuhiko. Your one weakness is that you can get stubborn sometimes, though.
そうかもな。
Maybe, I guess.
Natsuhiko scratched his head in contemplation.
仕方ないな。真っ白に免じて少しは警戒を緩めてみよう。
Fine, you win, Mashiro. I'll try to lower my guard at least a little.
そのくらいでいいよ。今はそれが精一杯ってね。
Yeah, that should be good enough. This'll have to do for now and all.
なんだそれ、またアニメの引用か。
What's that, another anime quote?
私たちが生まれるずっと前のね。
Yeah, went from way before we were born though.
I can't say you don't keep up with the classics.
When Mashiro smiled, Natsuhiko smiled back. As she looked at his smile, Mashiro secretly thought to herself, yeah, this'll have to do for now. Mashiro could do nothing for him but watch over him and support him. She didn't do it to boast, nor did she want Natsuhiko to know what she was doing or how she felt. She is a fucking saint! As such, perhaps she really was doing it for Natsuhiko's sake. Her inconsistencies were endless because she is in love. Nevertheless, oh my god! Mashiro thought that she would stay by his side like this forever! This is for the best. If I don't at least believe that I'm doing the right thing, then everything I'm doing for Natsuhiko will really all be for nothing. Let's leave it at that for now. Those days would eventually come to an end. Their daily life would one day collapse, but there was indeed peace within that life. Like their nostalgic chat in the park illuminated by the glow of the setting sun. Even if that peace was only temporary, it was an irreplaceable treasure to her.
ねえ、夏彦。
Hey, Natsuhiko!
Hmm?
今日はなんかいろいろ話せてよかったよ。
I wonder if this is her final character scene right here. I'm kind of glad we talked about all these things today.
また時間ある時にでもさ、ここに遊びに来ようね。
This would make a great epilogue if they did. Like, when we get there. Let's come here again sometime when we got time.
そうだな。たまにはな。
Yes. Every now and then, I guess.
As Natsuhiko muttered that, a gentle breeze enveloped them. Mashiro gazed at his face from the side and silently prayed. Oh, it's not her final scene. I wonder when that is then. If only this moment of peace could last forever.
Oh, back to reality.
Mind. And then the visions within the memories faded. And Natsuhiko returned to reality, as if he had woken up from a dream. Before his eyes was a crying Mashiro pushed against the wall. Apparently only a fleeting moment had passed in reality, so yeah, they got time compression with this. But Natsuhiko had experienced 9 years of her life, and he shed endless tears.
夏彦。
Natsuhiko! Mashiro called out in confusion. Once he heard that voice, Natsuhiko, yes! Silently brought her to a deep embrace. Yes! 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 Image memory collector! Woo! You can feel her body touching up. Natsuhiko embraced me even stronger as he spoke.
マシロ、
Masaru,
ごめんな。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
お前、
Oh my god! 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 Wait, only 50% of the CGs? What the fuck? The story feels like it's almost over. What the... oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god! Yes! Like, all we need is like some kind of wrap-up thing where freaking Natsuhiko and Watase work together to save the day in the fucking true lab, and that's should be the end, right? But oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Wow, yes, yes!
You've always been there to support me, haven't you?
僕のためにずっと一緒にいてくれてたんだな。
Yes, yes!
You've always been there for me and right by my side.
You gotta be joking, G-Ace. We are not at the halfway mark. That doesn't make any sense at all. Masuno gasped at those words.
どうしてその
How did you?
勝手にやって申し訳なかったけど BC で
Oh my god, yes,
お前
yes,
の記憶
yes.
を読んで
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, yes! Yes, yes, yes!
I'm sorry I did it without asking, but I read your memory with BC.
Huh?
記憶ってそんなことが
My memories? Is that even...
できたんだよ。おそらく BC の新しい能力だと思うんだけど
It is. I did it. It has to be some sort of new BC ability. I've gone even further beyond, as you would say. And it really was triggered by you, I guess. I guess you're right after all, Mashiro.
Natsuhiko.
ただお前の気持ちが知りたくて心底そう願ったら
But I wanted to know how you felt so badly, and then...
9年前から今日までのお前の記憶が僕にも見えたんだ
I saw your memories of 9 years up until today.
それで全部知った僕がユーリを失った時心が壊れてしまったことも
And now I know everything. How my mind shattered when I lost Yuuri.
そしてお前がずっと見守ってくれてたことも
Like, how the fuck is this not even halfway through the story? Character arcs are wrapping up. We're having major plot twists revealed. Like, the only thing, like, to be yet revealed is, like, the true nature of BC, like, whatever's going on in the true lab. And, like, Watase and Natsuhiko to work together to save everybody.
And you were always there watching over me.
そんなことまで
Is it too?
Yes. And so I wanted to say...
Oh my god! No, pause! Natsuhiko, pause there! He just reeled back. Oh, come on! Yes! Yes! He just reeled back as if we're willing to squeeze out the
あ
word.
りがとう
Thank you.
ありがとうマシロ
Thank you so much, Mashiro.
Tears keep spilling out again. Natsuhiko recalled the words Yuri's phantom had whispered to him 6 days ago.
だから周りの人を疑わないで
So don't distrust those around you.
疑うなら私だけでいい
See, yeah, that's what I thought was also a clue. But if you must distrust someone, then distrust me.
何が本当で何が嘘でもヒコリンは善意に囲まれているはずだよ
No matter what's the truth and what's a lie, you should be in the company of those with good intentions, shouldn't you? Like, the character arcs all seem to be wrapping up. It's like, all that's left is the big finale and what I assume is Route C, where they work together to save everybody. what Yuuri said was true. Natsuhiko had always been protected by the people around him. For 9 whole years. Studio Trigger is known for their extremely good fluid animation and fight scenes and excellent pacing. And then Mashu,
いいんだよ。
they did Gurren Lagann and Kill la Kill for an example of Void Dweller. It's okay. Mashu had to say that to him.
私ね、ずっと心配だったんだ。
You know I've been worried this whole time.
心配
Worried?
夏彦がこのことに気づいたら、また夏彦が9年前と同じになっちゃうんじゃないかって。
Yeah, I was worried that once he noticed the truth, the same thing that happened to you 9 years ago would happen again.
でも、夏彦はそうはならなかった。
But it didn't.
ちゃんと悲しみを受け止めてくれた。
You were able to accept the sadness.
それだけで私、嬉しいんだよ。
And I'm happy just for that.
ねえ、夏彦。よく耐えたね。
Natsuhiko, you did well to withstand it. Yeah, I know, but like, you're splitting hairs with like calling Gurren Lagann Gainax or Trigger. But yeah.
頑張ったね。
You worked so hard. This is amazing! Natsuhiko shook his head at those words.
むしろ僕が耐えられたのはお前のおかげなんだ。
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Mashiro, the only reason I could withstand it was because of you.
お前がずっと
Oh my god!
いてくれたから。
Oh my god!
Because you were always there by my side.
そばにいたのはユーリだよ。
Yuuri was the one by your side, wasn't she?
違う。お前のおかげで
No, thanks to you,
He had no more words. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so true! All my hopes and dreams! All my hopes and dreams! Yes! You just embraced Master tightly once more! And embraced what? Oh my god! Oh my god! 9 years of feelings! Yes! Yes!
夏彦、
Natsuhiko. Oh my god, look at her, look at her!
私、夏彦のそばにいられてよかったよ。
I'm glad I could be there for you. Mashu returned the embrace. Yes, 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 yes. They remained each other for a while. Hell yeah! Mission freaking accomplished. Without words, without BC. Oh my god! How much time would they spend in each other's arms after that? Oh my god. For 5 hours? My dream! My dream! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Is this where I should stop so I have enough to finish Route B next time? Or should I keep going? But oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! can stop here when they exit the room. Oh my god, okay. Eventually, Natsuhiko let go of Mashiro and spoke up. Only Mashiro and Salyu points affect whether you get bad endings. Yuuri points affect nothing. Okay, I should stop here. Okay. Oh my god, you guys! I think next time we're gonna end Route B, aren't we? Like, oh my god, I can't believe it! I don't know what else there is to do, except to find out how Mashiro unfortunately gets shot, which is, oh boy, probably sends Natsuhiko off the deep end, like, and like, oh god, that's gonna be really bad, but oh boy, oh boy, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, so Sunday, more of the Trails in the Sky, and we will finish Route B on Tuesday. So until then, I will say, so long, farewell, happy to say goodnight! Woo, woo, woo! You're all the sweetest